The time is now, right now. This is the hour, this is the new dawn. This is the new day. Now is the time, for nature in all her glory hath named you her king. She has named you the king.
This that feeling we need more of. The hating just brought me more love. Guaranteed my vice is different than yours was. Drunk off power and I was pouring up. When all y'all treated me like an orphan. The classes turned me to Daddy Warbucks. The stables for the Rarries and Porsches. The fame was only getting me more buzzed. Some of my loved ones turned lost ones. The pain was truly blurring my thoughts up. I brought a white queen to the altar. Couldn't happen without Martin Luther. What's the Kelly Price? What's the Kevin Costner? What's the Kelly cost? Birkin is a tosser. Is it really love when it's fault love? She would never let me fuck if I was fucked up. Why you think we run it up for? The truth hurts, homie, tough love. The hero became the villain now. We gon' send it up and go 1,000,000 miles. And she ain't dealing with no shallow house. She want that Iron Man like Gwyneth Paltrow. That's why people throwing in the towel. Foe, that dopeness I distribute like Al Poe. They don't take it to the heights that I'll go. They burn out on that black and mild flow. They had a run, but Yeezy got it now. Though it's over with for them like it's an outro. You know what season it is.
We left for the baby, 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 we left for the baby. Gay, and gay's my middle name. My first is also gay, yeah, my last name is the same. I'm fucking gay. At least that's what they say when they see me dancing gaily in the big gay fat parade. Yeah, I'm gay. I eat food like souffle and wash it down with piss like delicious lemonade. I'm fucking gay, and gay sex is my trade. Bottom to top, I'll call the lot and make it rain. Don't tell my wife, she's not about this life.
Man,
she doesn't know
what a crazy week it's been so far. First Kanye drops, and then Captain Oreo comes back from the dead to drop the most expensive mod ever.
They'd confiscate my cock and lock me up in jail with all the burly cons. Tell the cops I'm gayer than they thought. I've got a taste for man flesh, and that will never stop. 'Cause I'm gay. That's right, I'm gay. Guess what? I'm gay. Yeah, I'm gay. 'Cause I'm gay. That's right, I'm gay. Guess what? I'm gay. I'm fucking gay. I'm fucking gay. They call me Gay Jack the Ripper. 'Cause I hate women and I'm gay. I'm like gay Jeffrey Dahmer, if he was normal and not straight.
Gentlemen, it has been, what, like, almost 2 months since the last stream? I was out. I was done for. And then all of a sudden, a miracle happens. Unlike anything we've seen before. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the most base corner of the internet. That's right, welcome back to the Sentral YouTube channel. How are y'all doing on this fine, what is it, Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday. On this fine Tuesday evening. March 31st, 2026. Oh, man. Yeah, hey, Knuckles, how's it going, man? Nice to see you around here. Now, gentlemen, as I said, I was pretty much done. Alright, I was enjoying a pseudo-retirement, you know, living out my life, and then all of a sudden, we get the groundbreaking news of today. Not only did Kanye drop Bully this week, we got, yeah, glad to see you back for the most expensive mod ever. Yeah, just as the guy said, we got the one, the only. This is not April Fool's joke. This is 100% real. Ladies and gentlemen, it is in fact... Oh, fuck. Hold up. There we go. There we go. Infinity Penis Act 1 full release. It's been 4 years. As a matter of fact, how many years has it been since I uploaded my video on Captain Oreo? I have to look that one up. Oh my goodness. This is a blast of the past. Like, this dude's been working on this mod for almost as long as I've been making DDLC content. Ain't that that's crazy to say out loud, but it's the God's honest truth. Yeah, here it is, 2 years ago. Oh my goodness. September 26, 2023. Over 2 years. It's been almost 3 years. Holy shit. And he just comes back out of the blue on a random fucking Tuesday and just decided, yeah, I'm just gonna drop this $10,000+ mod after basically abandoning it for 2 fucking years. They dropped it on the shit shows. The DDLC mod subreddit. I thought they banned Infinity Penis. Hey, they banned the demo because it wasn't compliant with the Team Salvato IP guidelines. Keep in mind, it is the only mod to ever get banned for violating the IP guidelines. To my knowledge. To my knowledge. Every other mod that's been banned has been banned for either copyright issues. Like that's what killed the original Lexa music. That's what killed like mods like Summertime too. You have obviously pedophiles. That's the other reason that mods get banned. And of course, if the moderators don't like you. That's the third reason. And sometimes the moderators will claim it's actually the second reason when in reality it's the third. Triple. But, anyways. Yes, it is the only mod to ever get banned for violating the IP guidelines. Captain Oreo was that big of a dumbass. And also, this guy does not like me because I made a couple jabs. I made a couple light jabs at him, alright? I made fun of his mod a little bit. Made fun of the demo, and he screeched and cried like a little bitch. And now here we are, 3-4 years later, and now we get to play the fully fleshed out Act 1. Anyways, let's just take a look at the Reddit post, shall we? Doki Doki Infinity Penis Act 1 is finally done. This mod has 7 chapters. 7 chapters. Yes, that is not a typo. 7 fucking chapters. And is 7 to 8 hours long. For Act 1. That took 4 years and like $12,000 to my knowledge. There will be no player choices in the mod, so if you're thinking that you had any sort of choice in how this mod ends, no, you're just going to sit back, you're going to enjoy. You're going to sit back and experience the mod. That's it. There is no freedom here. Do not take any of my characters. Character. Do not take any of my character or the NPC to use in your mod without my permission. What if I do it anyways? What if I fucking do it anyways? What are you gonna do? Stop? How are you gonna stop me? You gonna send a cease and desist to my door? Good luck, buddy. Most of the character made for this mod is for this guy still can't fucking type. This guy is still autistic as fuck. Yeah, nobody cares. I know there's going to be some flaw to this mod. There's going to be one singular flaw. This guy cannot type plurals. Are you okay? But that's okay because it's my first mod. Buddy, you spent 10 grand. You spent 12 grand to my knowledge. You spent $12,000. I could put down a fucking down payment on a house with 10,000. I could buy myself a used car with 10 grand. But Captain Oreo has enough money. He is so filthy stinking rich, he has enough money to literally piss away 10 grand on a DDLC mod. This mod was announced about 4 years ago, I think, today. Dropped because the demo was having issues. He's nice to know he still has no fucking idea how grammar works. And picked back up 2 years later. Your patience was not lost on me. I hope this mod and thanks for waiting. 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 He can't even type out! He can't type the description right! What are we doing? 4 years! 4 years and 12 grand! I have no faith, guys. I haven't even booted up the mod. I waited years for this. I haven't even booted it up. And I already am losing hope. Please, Captain Oreo. Kanye was able to bang on Bully when everyone doubted him. Can you please just do something good with this mod? That's all I ask. Don't have it be just a bunch of Marvel references and shit that nobody cares about. Please. I already know the soundtrack is entirely made by the zoophilic horsefucker Abyssal Knight. I already know that. So you're getting points off for supporting a pedophilic zoophilic horsefucker. Oh, aye. And then it just tells you how to download how to install a DDLC mod. Abandon all hopes, Savage. There's no redeeming qualities to this. Please just let me have one moment while I'm just, before I dive into the deep end, just to imagine this being a good mod. I know it's not, but just give me this. Just tell me it's gonna be the best thing since sliced bread. Please tell me that the 12,000 went to some sort of use. Oh man. That's okay, just get Origins ready just in case. I will have Origins on standby, but it's not gonna be for today, because I don't really have much time tonight, and the time I did have got cut short because of some technical difficulties. That's why we started 30 minutes later. But I just wanted to go into tonight and just test the waters. I just want to see if anything in the introduction was different, how this mod looks compared to the fucking demo. It's real. Yes. It's real. The mod is actually real. I have it in my possession. I have it booted up. I have it booted up right here. Oh yeah, and here's the other thing that we're going to do for tonight. Because the original mod was so insufferable and I got so bored of it that I had to literally stop playing and go play something else to pass the fucking time, I decided, why not just have a bunch of fucking shit on the side of the screens to captivate my interest, and yours too. If it ever just gets so boring to the point where I'm just questioning my fucking life. Oh my gosh. Bro, okay, bro. Okay. Wait, from our stream? It's like, bro, I didn't even know you fucking did that, bro. Xavier, I honestly had no fucking clue that you did that, bro. I was just having I just looked up the Agnes Tachyon shit right there, and I just put it in the fucking corner, bro. Oh my gosh, that's so perfect. But anyways, yes, we got a bunch of fucking stimulating brain rot here, just in case, you know, shit gets so boring and so stale to the point where I want to fucking off myself. Yeah, we got the money printer goes brrr down here. We got our classic Subway Surfers gameplay up here. Jingle your fucking keys. Yeah, we're jingling the keys tonight. We're jingling the keys this week. This is gonna be an interesting week. We're jingling the fucking keys. Yeah, again, we got Tachyon over there. We got our Family Guy funny moments over there on the side. And, you know, just to show that we do, in fact, support, you know, suicide awareness, I have the suicide prevention bochi in the top left. Don't kill yourself, Nippa. I love that fucking video. Yeah, just to show that we are, you know, we are supportive of mental health around here. But anyways, comrades and us all, let's get to this shit. Oh shit, Nikki with the $1 in whatever fucking currency that is. I can't even see it. You know, better be ready for Pete Guy's trust. Oh, I'm fucking ready. I'm fucking ready. Anyways, let's fucking get into this. Doki Infinity Penis Act 1 is a Doki Doki Literature Club fan mod that is not affiliated in any way with Team Salvato. It is designed to be played only after the official game has been completed and contains spoilers for the official game. And yes, we're reading this entire fucking thing. Game thoughts for Doki Doki Literature Club are required to play this mod and can be downloaded for free at https://ddlc.moe or on Steam if you're a bitch. By playing Doki Doki Infinity Penises Act 1, you agree that you have completed Doki Doki Literature Club and accept any spoilers contained within, not the mod. Let's play mode has been enabled. Kill yourself. Oh, Team Thunder. Ooh, why can't it be Team Oreo, you fucking queer? Anyways. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Wait, did it turn down? Alright, it did turn down. It didn't turn down a lot. Alright, there we go. Anyways. Mic check 1 2 1 2! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Doki Doki Infinity Penises Act 1 official release. There we go. We got our Aryan queen up here, June Velasco. Baby girl, I wanna see you dance. I wanna see you twirl. Put on the skirt, do the twirly twirl. You're she, they now. Anyway, I like how I've I've had this back here for God only knows how long. I've had this scrolling down on the fucking bottom of the screen pretty much in every single stream for like the last 3 years. And now here we are. It's actually relevant. June Velasco, baby girl, you are back home with me. Let's go. And then you got that bitch Hanako, or whatever the fuck her name is. She's hiding behind the Subway Surfers gameplay because nobody cares. Anyways. Please enter your name. Ain't there like only like 1 or 2 instances where like the MC is actually relevant? So, you know, I'm just gonna like... It's the queer. You know what, fuck it. It's the queer. When is Doki Doki Normal Club? Is Normal even still relevant? Hey, don't you diss my Pookie Bear Normal, alright? He's the finest femboy I've ever fucking seen. And I won't take any Normal slander around here. We got a CGI! We got a CG! Why the fuck is there a loading screen for a DLC mod? Why? Because it has to look really fucking flashy, alright? Rick and Morty reference background? Really? Oh, God. Well. Alright. Here's the thing that I've said about this mod pretty much ever since I've never seen Rick and Morty, so I wouldn't have any fucking clue what this is. The thing about this mod is that it's literally just references the mod. Alright? That's all this is. And all it is Captain Oreo's autistic fixations all crammed into one fucking mod. And it all just happens to be like Marvel, FNAF, and apparently Rick and Morty. Alright? You don't have the IQ to understand the lore of Rick and Morty. Apparently I don't. And you know what? I'm glad that I don't. But anyways, like, the thing about this mod is that if you like those things, if you're someone that, you know, every time you see a fucking Marvel reference, you clap like a fucking brain dance, you're like, it's the thing for the fucking Marvel movie. If you're one of those people and you just start fucking soying out over that, then this is your mod. You're going to love the shit out of this mod. If you're literally anybody else who doesn't really give a shit about Marvel movies or Rick and Morty, you're not gonna care. This is all gonna be cringe and gay. Oh, man. Hello, ladies. Thank you for coming today. I have something very special to show you all. This will be my greatest creation that will blow all of your minds away. Blow my mind, you say? Oh, man, where is it? Mind-blowing. And also like how literally the moment we open the fucking mod, there's already a CG that probably would have cost like 50 to 100 bucks. Just right off the bat. I don't even think there's a plot anymore. It's just trying to throw as much reference stuff as possible and praise enough to carry it alongside the 12,000 in art assets. You know what? You're not really wrong. I don't really think Captain Oreo even gives a shit about whether or not the plot's actually good. I'm gonna move myself a little over here so you can see the full box here. As you all know, the security, or whoever is protecting us here, is not as strong as we want it to be. And keeping our values safe from intruders is starting to get very difficult now. That's why I'm sponsored by NordVPN, the sponsor of today's mod. Have you had some random motherfucker come in here and try and, you know, steal all of your personal shit from your goon folder because you were using an unprotected Wi-Fi connection? Well, that's where NordVPN comes in. Oh, man. Shout out to DDLC Spilt Spaghetti. Best mod ever made. And the number of people missing in the city is still climbing to this day. We must upgrade security around here with NordVPN. We don't have the right people that can protect us and the citizens here at the same time. It pains me to say this, but our safety is more important. Who are you? You're just disembodied voices. Why should I care? Well, that's why we're all here. It's time for some changes. This is Bill Spaghetti shout out. Yeah, of course, Xavier, bro. What I'm about to show you will change everything. So let's keep this info in this room. Oh, there's another 50 to 100 bucks right there. Here in those covers, I have created 2 bio characters for the Forbidden Files that will help boost security in this place. And they will protect the most valuable thing that is important to all of us. The infinity penises. You made 2 characters from the Forbidden Files? We took an oath not to use them anymore. Yeah, don't you know about the Forbidden Files? And you know, everybody knows about the Forbidden Files, right, guys? We weren't supposed to touch those. Everybody knows that. Don't you remember what happened the last time we messed with them? No, I don't remember what happened the last time, because I just got here. We can't let that happen again. This feels like it should have just been a fucking flashback scene. This didn't need to be, like, the beginning of the fucking mod. I know, and I didn't forget about the last time we messed with it. Or should I say, one of us messes with the files. But this time is different. We're going to use them to protect us. I can already, like, see how, like, Captain Oreo was, like, envisioning this scene in his fucking head. His envision is like a fucking Marvel movie where, like, you know, one of the main characters is, like, the main villain is just, like, monologuing to everybody. I know this is going to work. It has to. It's the only way to protect us from her. Wait, is that a DDLC mod reference? You know she hasn't shown up in months. Plus, we already have security thanks to NordVPN, the sponsor of this mod. The bodyguards and the guards are supposed to protect the council members, not the people. Also, we don't have a leader for security. And may I remind you that The more break-ins we keep getting... Wait. May I remind you that the more break-in we keep... The more break-in we keep getting, the closer she gets to finding the infinity penises here. We're still recovering from the last one. She's getting closer to the vault. Imagine if she found it. She would know where they are in her next break-in. What the fuck is going on? Honestly, what the fuck is going on? I don't know. Why should I care about any of this? Please let me fucking care. Give me a reason. The infinity penises are real. Hey, the art slave made it. Everybody give a shout out to the creator of the one, the only infinity head, bro. Everybody give a round of applause for the creator of this fucking masterpiece. And if she gets the infinity penises, it will be the end of all of us. She will become the ultimate E-Thought, the ultimate OnlyFans whore. And no one will stop her. So I don't know about all of you, but I'm done praying for a hero. Savage, wait, there is something better than Infinity Head within the first hour, no spoilers? Oh shit, really? Alright, I'll take your word, Xavier. That's why I made one. Or two, I should say. Ladies, I would like to present to you the Bio Thoughts! Ooh, wow. These two Bio Thoughts are elite whores and well-trained gooners. I coded the map of this place and all the exits too in their minds, so they know the ins and outs of this place, if you catch my drift. One will be the head of security in this place, and the other will be her right-hand woman. They will have the same mindset and personality. They will basically be the same. And they both started at the age of 18 years old. You know what that means, everybody. According to Captain Oreo, Jude Velasco, and every single one of his OCs are of legal age. Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go. He knew what the fuck he was doing. He knew what he was doing. Whoa, buddy. Yeah. Whoa, buddy. June Velasco will save the Aryans. Yeah, bro. She's gonna save the Aryan race by receiving these backshots of doom. Bro, my dream, alright, is to give June Velasco the backshots of doom, and while I'm doing that, pulling on her hair and eating the little Oreo that's in her hair. Alright? That right there has to be every man's dream right there. Now, if you look closely, you can see that they both have the same body type as one of the characters in the files. And why is that relevant? But with different hair colors. Is it supposed to be Sayori? I don't understand. I thought it would be better if they both didn't look alike. I like the brown hair one. She looks so cute. Alright, whatever you say. I'm on the June Velasco hype I'm on the June Velasco hype train. I don't know about these motherfuckers right here. Dev mode is on, by the way. He left dev mode on. That's crazy. Holy shit, I can go back. I can go back. I like the brown hair one. She looks so cute. I like the brown hair one too. Do they have names? Well, only this one has a name. fucking demon herself, bro. This one is my favorite one so far, and I highly recommend her. The only difference between this one is that she will be more, dare I say, aggressive than the other one. I like them feisty. The other one everyone likes so much needs more time. The semen demon herself. Alright, that's a good one. That's a good one, baby. Now, I'll give you that. And what's her name? Her name is Hanako Yami. Why we decided to give her a last name, I have absolutely no clue. But we just decided. Yeah, her last name is Yami. And she is the face of our future. Nah, bro. It's not Hanako. I'm on Team June, bro. I'm on Team June for last. We're gonna treat this like it's, you know, fucking 2010 and it's fucking Twilight, alright? You got Team Edward and you got Team Jacob. But for DDLC, you're either Team Hanako or you're Team June Velasco. I'm Team June Velasco all the way. Goon Velasco. Hell yeah, brother. Goon Velasco. Holy shit! Normal is here! Let's go! Hanako! Wake up! Huh? She'll be coming any minute now. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Joe Biden, wake up! Joe Biden! Joe Biden! Joe Biden, wake up! I was woken by a familiar voice. He kept calling me Joe Biden. Is that Mizuki? Oh yeah, yeah, there was a character named Mizuki. I completely forgot. Oh yeah, that's right, they were all orbs. Alright then. Wake up, you idiot. Yep, that's Mizuki, alright. Reminder that this entire soundtrack was made by a pedophilic, zoophilic horsefucker. And he got paid a boatload for this. Just thought everyone should know that little bit of information. Now, not that it's relevant in any way, I just thought people should know that one. Come on, Hanako. Honestly, we do this every time. I don't understand why you told me to wake you up if you weren't gonna be fully awake, Walter. Walter, put your dick away, Walter. I ain't having sex right now, Walter. I told you to do this because I don't trust you not to tell her where the infinity penises are, Walter. And yet you trust me to wake you up. I keep telling you, Hanako. If I did tell her where they were, I would be out of this place sooner. And you would still be trapped here alone. But I'm still here, so you're welcome. Whatever. Ha! I float away from Mizuki. Gosh, he's such a bitch. I just want to be alone right now. Like, oh my gosh. I'm having that dream again. Why? My name is Hanako Yami, as if you didn't just fucking hear that 5 seconds ago. And I've been trapped in this classroom for a month now. Honestly, I feel like the mod should have opened with this, but okay. Like a sick dog locked in a cage, unable to see the sunlight. But for me, this is my prison. A hellhole where I can never leave. The classroom door opens and a girl comes through. Hello, hello. Ooh. Hey, How are you two going today? That's not right. It's how are you two doing today? It's supposed to be a D, not a G. Are you okay, Oreo? This is what happens when you spend too much time in the psych ward. Her. I'm trapped here because of her. This is Monica, the person who has made a fool out of me for too long. And the person who has taken everything from me and turned me into this. But I'm not worried about who I am. Because when I get out of here, and I will get out of here. Because, I'm going to kill her for what she has done. And kill everyone that she cares about, too. Because I'm just like that. And then I'll find the infinity penises myself, and I'll become the ultimate e-thought. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. I'm gonna goon everywhere. And finally, I take full control of this world, just for the fun of it. Because I'm just a quirked up white girl. And once that's all done, I'll proceed with the mission I promised myself to do. Goon all over the planet. The mission of gooning on every last Monica in existence. And I will succeed, because no one's going to stop me. Because I am... Everybody point. Soy face is out. Soy face is out. Everybody get your soy faces. Start pointing. Oh my gosh! Ah! It's the meme, it's the reference. Everybody, it's the Marvel reference. Everybody point and soy out. Fucking clap like a fucking autistic seal. I'm the Joker, baby. Where's baby girl at? What am I looking at? What? Oh no, what am I looking at? What the fuck did they do to you, baby girl? What did they do to you? They butchered you. They chopped you. Ah! Okay, first of all, look, take a look at that foot. Take a look at that foot right there. I don't think feet are supposed to naturally bend that far. Those are some crazy arches right there. Holy shit. And on a fucking sneaker too. How the fuck can Bro! My shoe don't bend like that. What the fuck kind of shoes are you wearing? Huh? And then second of all, they gave her the fucking Laura Croft polygon titties, bro. What the fuck is going on? They gave baby girl Laura Croft polygon titties. Oh my gosh. Alright. My name is June Velasco, and I have the same voice as Sayori. And it's been a month now since I've arrived in this town. Even though I've arrived here in a boat, the rest is unknown about me. But the only question I keep asking myself is, why are my titties shaped this way? Why are they triangles? Who am I? And why can't I remember anything about my past? Oh yeah, that's also an important one. What the fuck? Well, that was short. Did we pay like $100 for a... That was like 10 lines. Oh, never mind. Okay, at least we get it for more than 10 lines, but still. I guess that's enough of my moping around. I better get home before Mom gets worried again. All for 3 more lines. That whole scene lasted like 15 lines. And I bet that cost like, what, again, like $100. Because you know for a fact that Oreo was getting fucking price gouged out the ass. Because he has no idea what fucking market value is for anything. He's just like, oh, you're an artist? Oh, you want this much? Sold! I'll give you, literally, write whatever number you want on this blank check and I will sign it. I got off the park bench and started making my way home. It's not a long walk, but I do like to take my time. I wonder what's for dinner tonight. And so do I. Teriyaki chicken sounds good right about now. Actually, that does sound pretty good, not gonna lie. Is your penis infinite, though? Sadly, my penis is not yet infinite, and I'm quite disappointed. Maybe by the end of this mod, it will be. Wait, did I tell Mom I was going to the park? I can't remember if I did. As a matter of fact, I can't remember anything. I'm pretty sure I did. Man, my memory is bad. June! Where are you, Starlight? Hey, that sounds like Mom! I turned around. You're 18. You're 18. Why is your fucking stepmom, like, running out to you to find you out in a fucking park at, like, 6 p.m.? Bro. What the fuck? Yo! Yo! Hold up! Ah! What is that? Oh, what the fuck is that? What am I looking at, bro? What the fuck? She kinda bad though. I mean, yeah. Maybe if I squint, bro. I might squint a little bit. Alright. I feel it's the hair. It's the hair. I don't like the hair. You change up the hair a little bit, and you know what? I could argue that could be MILF material. That could be MILF material. But you gotta change that hair. You look like you're fucking 60 with that. Holy shit. But again, Coda Noah mom jump scare, I was not expecting that. I've been looking everywhere for you. You didn't tell me you were leaving that house again. Sorry, Mom. Alright. It's like she got GILF energy. Now, GILF energy I can definitely see. Alright. The more I sit down, the more I digest it, process it in, and not get completely jumped, scared, and startled by it. By anything that remotely looks like Coda Noah. I can be like, okay. I'm like, okay. I can see the vision. I can see the vision. But still, this hoe ain't got nothing. This hoe ain't got nothing on the fucking MILF goddess herself, Harumi or whatever her fucking name is. Mommy Monica. Monica is the absolute goat, hands down, and I don't care what anyone says. I thought I told you that I was going to the park before I left. I was about to make my way home, though. What's Norble's MILF rating on her? You know what, Norble? Yeah, good question. You like MILFs, bro. You like them. Come on. What are you rating this baddie? On a scale of 1 to 10. Personally, I think I'd give it like a 6.5, maybe a light 7. You know, decent. You're pretty good. I'd say above average. Above average on this MILF right here. This is Kyrie. My adopted mother. You're going the wrong way, sweetie. Don't you know that the house is this way, you dumb thought? Home is this way. Oh, right. I totally knew that. Bro, I swear this bitch has short-term memory loss. Holy shit. Oh, she's an 8, at least an 8.5. Alright, I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far, alright? I'm still holding on a 7. I'm holding on a 7. I ain't going any higher. Just hearing adopted made me realize what this is going to be, dear Lord. Oh, man. You forgot which way home is again, dude? Oh, you mean to tell me this is a reoccurring thing that she just literally... She actually has short-term memory loss and cannot remember anything. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. And this is supposed to be written to be, like, quirky, you know? Like, oh, look at June. She's such a ditz, bro. Look at her. She's so quirky and funny. She doesn't know where she's going. It doesn't come off that way to me, bro. It's just annoying. Yes. Oh, June. This is why I told you not to leave the house until you memorize the neighborhood. Bro, you should be able to memorize, like... You should be able to memorize where the house is, at the very least. I'm sure you may not memorize the entire neighborhood, but you should be able to retrace your steps to make it back to your fucking house. Like, what are we doing? Thank goodness I was able to find you this time before I had to call the police again. She had to call the fucking police. Okay, so I get, like, June's supposed to be like it's supposed to be like a Flanderized version of Sayori. She's just supposed to be a fucking ditz and a dumbass. But holy shit, bro. Holy shit. If this is my main character the whole time, it's gotta be hard. I'm hard. It's hard right now. I'm hard. I'm hard for June Velasco. She may be a dumb blonde, but damn it, is she fine as hell. Luckily, it didn't come to that part. I'm really sorry, mommy. Mommy. Tanoha. I didn't mean to scare you like that. Mom comes closer to me. She pets the top of my hand. Wherever she does that, it makes me feel completely calm. Oh, okay, I see what he's trying to say. It's alright, June. I was just wondering where you were, that's all. Next time, please tell me when you leave the house. Yeah, definite gilf energy. Definite gilf energy. Now, come on, June. Let's get you home before it gets dark. I have dinner ready, and you should get ready for school tomorrow. Tanoha, you are going to get ready for us. You should get ready. You should get ready. How do you even make that typo? Like, the O and the U are... There's an I in between the O and the U. What the fuck? How do you even make this typo? Okay, mommy. Mommy. I wrap my arms around Mom's arm as we both start to make our way back home. It's because an autistic child made this. Yeah. An autistic child with oil tycoon money. We are truly lost as a society. Holy shit. Got everything ready for school tomorrow, June? Look at the room, bro. Look at the room. Okay, the Oreo and the Pink Floyd is based. I will give it that. But I'm pretty sure right behind this is going to be a Lefty FNAF plush, and I want to punch the monitor. Yes, mommy, mommy, mommy. Is Noha going to be here tomorrow for movie night? Yes, I'm about to pick her up from work after I finish tucking you in. Wait, from work? How old is she? What the fuck? What do you mean you're picking her up from work? Right, because in the main game, she literally was just 18. They were both in high school. They were both seniors. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, just asking if she remembers about tomorrow. I know, June. Dear God, this child is so special. She didn't forget about it this time. I hope she didn't forget. Anyways, I should be going before I forget to pick her up. The music kind of chill though. It's alright. It's alright. I'll just say it's alright. Good night, June. Good night, Mommy. Oh my goodness, Kyrie is pretty. I mean, hey, if Normal gives the seal of approval, then I just have to take my L on it. What's your rating, Normal? What are you giving her? Mom walked out the room while flipping the light switch off. I turned to the left of my bed and drifted to sleep. 7 out. Really? Really? You actually gave her the same. You gave her the same rating I did. Really? You actually lowballed. You lowballed it. Everybody else was saying like 8, 8.5. But whatever. She is kind of bad. I will say that. It is a nice and summer day. It's a nice and summer day. Not a nice summer day. It is a nice and summer day. The fucking education system has failed this country. It is a nice and summer day. This ain't the occasional punctuation issue. This ain't the occasional typo. This is just full-on failures of the English language and understanding how it properly works, operates, functions. Who actually? If this guy actually talks like this, then there's no hope. He shouldn't be writing the mod. Somebody else should have came through and proofread this shit. But no. He should have, hell, he could have ran it through ChatGPT to, like, proofread the fucking errors. But no. And I thought my grammar was bad. Yeah, there's some grammatical errors that's like, okay, you can see how someone can make that, right? Alright, you know, it's like late at night, you know, you're just typing away for a long time, and it just gets to the point where you just have like, you know, a mental lapse, you know, you're not paying full attention to what's going on. This is deliberate. This is a 100% deliberate choice to phrase it like this. Could you put some more brain rot up? I'm having a hard time focusing. Not yet, not yet. I want to go a little further. If it gets even more boring after this, then we'll put some more up. I want to see where this goes first. A day where it's not too hot and too cold either. What the fuck? What the fuck? We did it twice in a row. Now, Captain Ori, how it's supposed to be read is it's a day where it's not too hot nor not too cold. Where it's not too hot or too cold. It is a perfect day to spend some time at the city pool, of course. It's the first day of summer and the grand reopening of the city. You just said it was a nice summer day. You didn't have to repeat that it is in fact the first day of summer. I could imply that. You could have either said this or you could have said it was a nice, what, summer day, whatever the fuck it said. I already forgot. That's how fucking boring this mod is. You didn't have to say both. Unlike all city pools, this was the busiest of them all. It's the popular one too. You just said that! You just said that! It's the busiest one and the most popular too. You just say it's the busiest public pool in town. That's all you had to say. Just say it's the busiest public pool in this town. You're just repeating yourself. I'm repeating myself. It has a diving board, water slide, the kittle area. I don't know what a fucking kittle is. A deep end and a hot tub. Wait, did he mean to say a kiddie area? I think that's what he meant to say. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think he meant to say there's a kiddie area. And he mistyped that. And now they added a wave pool. It's busy and popular, and it's really popular, and the most popular, and it's super busy and super popular. Yeah, no, I don't think we got it, Norval. I think you need to remind us one more time. Is it popular? I already forgot. Tell me one more time if it's actually popular. I don't think it's popular. You need to remind me. Yep, it has everything to complete a perfectly balanced summer. It is popular? Oh, okay. Okay, so it is. It's really popular. Okay, oh, it is really popular. Okay, thanks, Norval. I really appreciate it, Pookie. Mwah. I can't wait to get started. June! I look up to see my mom call out my name. She just found us a spot by the big umbrella. How nice of her. Normally it's me, mom, and dad. Normally it's me, mom, and dad coming to this place like a family. I'm actually having a stroke trying to read this. But since dad's job got busier than usual, he had to work extra hours shifts in the summer time now? Could you just say overtime? You could have just said overtime. You could have either said he worked extra shifts or he's working overtime. What the fuck is extra hours shifts? My dad is a manager at a cookie factory called Cookie R Us. Pretty sure it's supposed to be Cookies R Us, but okay. I kind of used to see dad less. I'm kind of used to seeing dad less and mom more at home. He doesn't love mom like he used to. Okay, that's just... Wait, how would you know? How would you know? You've been there like a month. You've been there a month. How would you know? What did I just say? 4 years, but yeah, 4 years. 4 years, by the way. And why did I say that? Anyways, I do miss him swimming with me. Please tell me this is Kanoha. Please tell me this is in the perspective of Kanoha, and I just don't know it yet. It is fucking June. Wait, didn't it literally say June over here? Yeah, it did. Holy shit, I'm literally forgetting what I'm reading the moment it fucking enters my fucking brain. It's literally going in my brain and out immediately when the next line appears. Yes, Mom? Mom dropped the stuff she was carrying on the table. Then she looked directly at me. June Mom. June Mom. Wait, is this a flashback? Is this fast forwarding? What the fuck is going on? What is actually happening? Now, you play nicely out there, and try to make some new friends, too. There are a lot of kids that look your age out there. This mod was promised to us 3,000 years ago. Oh, it sure was. And boy, has it been a doozy so far. Mom, do I have to make friends here? What if the other girls don't like me? There's boys out there too, you know. I turned to look at the pool area. There were a lot of kids running around the Is there actually, what the fuck? Am I going crazy? Is this just something I don't know? No, the Kittle is not a word. He did it twice. He did it twice. I thought Kittle was just like a term that I had never heard before. That maybe Captain Oreo knows that, but nobody else does. I just Googled it. Nothing popped up. He's actually just misspelling the word kitty in the kitty area of the fucking pool. He's actually just misspelling it twice. This is a fully grown man. Reminder, he had a whole team. Yes, he had a whole team. But to remind you, it was basically him. He had a team. He had a quote-unquote team. But it was just him and all the random, like, artists that he commissioned to, like, do, like, the fucking art and the music and shit. All the writing was done by him. And it shows. It fucking shows. How the fuck did this get released? I don't know. I don't know. They do look like they are 6 years old like me. 6 years old? Bitch, you were born in a fucking pod! You were born in a pod at 18 years old. What are you talking about? This plot makes no sense. Why are we getting a flashback to 6-year-old June Velasco in the fucking Kittle area of the fucking public pool and God only knows where? What relevance does this have to anything? How does this make any fucking sense? We just showed a scene at the beginning of this mod that had June literally being born out of a fucking biopod. And she was fully grown. She was a fully grown adult. Why is she 6 years old? How does this even happen? Explain this to me, Captain Oreo. Please. Okay, fine. But no promises. But then again, he also messaged me on the 8th of March asking me if I helped uploading the mod, but I legit don't remember how it was done. He needed help. Did he really need help uploading the fucking mod? But bro, he had 4 years to learn how to do that. Ay, ay, ay. I always wink at my parents when I run off to do something and let them know I'm about to do something stupid. I'm only an hour. I just realized I'm only an hour into this stream. I'm already getting a headache. I'm already getting a headache. I wander out for a bit to see what to do first. There's a bunch of stuff to do. Decision. No, not decisions! Remember, Captain Oreo is physically incapable of speaking in plurals. It's decision. Not decisions. That would make too much sense. We're only contemplating one decision, two decision, red decision, blue decision. It looks like the line to the water slide is short. I guess I'll start with this one first. The water slide... Wait. The water side. The water side. The water side leads to the deep end pool. So this will get me to the pool next. I don't know if I'm just like having a stroke or what the fuck. What is going on? I might as well get that out of the way too. Way too many toddlers in here. You don't say. You don't say. Friendly fire will not be tolerated, Captain Oreo. Friendly fire will not be tolerated. As I made my way to the line, I noticed a boy standing next to the line. The boy had a frightened look on his face. I worried what's wrong with him. I worried what's wrong with him. He probably has cold feet on going to the slide. Not he probably has cold feet about going on the slide. That would make too much sense. He probably has cold feet on going to the slide. Jesus Christ. If this is any indication of what the rest of this mod is going to be like, I'm going to need that Boshi inspiration post in the top left corner more than ever. Oh god. This would be 5 times funnier if this was the result of some acid trip, but it's completely on our part. That's the sad part. He's 100% serious. He pissed away $12,000 on this. Think of all the things you could have used. Think of all the things you could have used 12 grand on. Like, unironically, dead ass. I hit the mic. Dead ass. I did the same spiel, the same rant the first time around. And I'm doing it again. Think of all the things you could have spent 10 grand on. 12 grand, whatever the total is. Think of all the things you could have spent at least 10 bands on. You could have bought yourself a car. Fully paid off. You could have bought yourself a fully paid off used car and still had money saved over. That is an investment right there. That is something actually useful. Something actually tangible. That is something that can help you actually be a productive member of society. You could have bought a fucking down payment on a house. You could have invested in a down payment on a fucking house. That could have been rent money right there. Grocery money. You know, actual useful shit. Things that help you survive and function as a human being. That could have paid for college tuition. These are all things you could have spent that much money on. 10 bands. And then you got Captain Oreo, who apparently has no idea what the value of a fucking dollar is. Who is so affluent, so fucking rich, that he cannot possibly fathom what to do with all that money. So he goes up to a bunch of random ass motherfucking artists on Twitter. Who are, I have to say it, they're just okay. They're okay. They're not the best of the best. He goes up to them and it's like, yo, I like your art. It's pretty cool. Can I commission you 40 fucking pieces over the next 2 years, and I will give you this blank check. Write whatever number you want on it. I will sign it. No questions asked. It's great for the artist. It's great for the artist. Don't get me wrong. I'm not blaming Blu-ray or any of these people. I don't even blame Abyssal fucking Knight. Regardless of how much of a piece of shit he, she, or whatever they identify as these days. No matter how much of a piece of shit they may be, I don't blame them for coming in here and chasing that fucking bag. Doing what they have to do to get by. Because there's fucking useful idiots like Captain Oreo that will literally hand over barrelfuls of money for mediocre shit. You can slop together whatever you want, hand it to him, and he'll be none the wiser. He wouldn't care. Because to him, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. $10,000 to him is like $5 to the rest of us. And that's fucking crazy. And when I see a $10,000 mod, I expect the best thing ever made. Because, to be quite frank, there's never been a mod that's ever come close to that price tag. And that's the reason I get so upset about it. It's not the fact that $10,000 was spent. It's the fact that so many better mods have been made on such a limited budget with way less money. Hell, with $0. People have made literally actual peak storytelling DDLC mods. Actual peak fiction for $0. It just goes to show that money can't buy everything. And that's what's so disappointing about this. You give someone like, again, Jay, Xavier, Fit, as much as we've had our backs and forths, you give Fit $10,000 fucking dollars. He creates a fucking masterpiece with this. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I'll probably be going on that rant at least 15 different times throughout my playthrough of this, so be prepared. I expect an entirely different game for 10 grand. Pretty much, yeah. For 10 grand, you might as well just do your own complete separate thing. I also said that the last time that we played the fucking demo. You might as well do something completely different because DDLC... This mod basically has almost nothing to do with DDLC when you boil it down. Outside of Monica being the main villain. But you honestly could just replace... Sorry. You could just replace Monica with, like, literally anybody else. With any other random character and nothing changes. Just straight up. Well, Mom did say I should make friends. I walked out of line and approached him. Hey, are you okay? He looked at me with a confused look. Just like I've been looking at this mod for the last, like, 20 minutes. Then he said with a shyest voice. Yes, I'm alright. Just thinking to myself, that's all. Oh, okay. My name is June. What's your name? Honestly, I feel like the, child writing, the, childlike dialogue here is not bad. And the only reason it's not bad is because it's written by an actual child. Oh! Remember, okay, remember in the base demo, in the original demo, how the MC was basically fucking irrelevant. He shows up for like 2 lines in like a scene with Sayori and then just disappears. Never to be heard from again. Now, in this revised version of Act 1, June Velasco, for some reason, at the age of 6 years old, despite being basically created to be an 18-year-old, for some reason is now 6 years old. Again, explain that one to me. Meets a child version of the MC. Huh. Alright then, whatever. Just turn the brain off, consume mod. I'm the queer, nice to meet you. Are you with someone?
Yeah, I'm with my mom over there. Are you with someone too?
I'm with my mom too.
Oh, how nice.
Just ask him already, June.
Don't make this awkward as it already is. So, do you want to go down the water side?
It really is a typo. It really was. He did it twice. He did it fucking twice. The water side. We're gonna go down the water side, guys. Woo! Yippee! I love going down the water side at the water parks. Queer looks at the water side. He keeps calling it the fucking water side. These are actual adults. These are actual human beings that pay taxes. Water side fans when waterfront walks in. Waterfront fence when the water gate walks in. That's my favorite thing, the water gate. Then he looked back at me. I don't know. It looks kind of scary. Ooh, so scary. Oh, he's a snowflake. Yeah, he's a beta. Pussy ass beta. The dude is just calling him a bitch. Just call him a fucking pussy ass snowflake liberal bitch. And that is a whoa, buddy. That is a whoa, buddy moment right there. You know, liberal. I smiled to comfort him. Don't worry, I'll go down with you. And then I'll go down on you. Wink, wink. Alright, okay, I take that one back. I shouldn't say that. These are children. When it comes to the 18-year-old based ethos Jude Velasco, hell yeah. But again, we don't know why the fuck is she 6 years old? The problem with Savage Sentral. Yeah, put that one in the expose doc. Officer, please. Police, I swear to God, not simping for a child. I didn't mean it, officer. I didn't mean it. I was talking about this one. Officer.
Come on, it'll be fun.
I let out my right hand towards him. Queer hesitates at first, but then it took a hold of it. Yeah, Chud, it's over for you. It's over, Chud. The West is done. Yeah. Actually, hold up. We gotta play it. We gotta play it. Hold up. We gotta fucking play it. Chat. It's so Jover. It's never been more Jover.
Dark brown eyes, lucky blonde.
Yo, it's hump day.
Hey! All birds with the 12-month membership. Hey! Thank you so much, my man. The last alert I'll get before the police come and take me away.
Black or black, the crowd's a man. Call the cops, it'll never stop. And they'll just riot again. It's over, Chud. The West is done. Will it all be washed away? It's over, Chud. The West is done. The West is done. The West is done.
Thank you, Dirt Thief. Thank you. Oh, speaking of Dirt Thief, nothing has really happened in terms of real Dirt Thief lore. That's why I didn't really cover it tonight, in case anyone was wondering. The only thing you really need to know is that, yeah, he's still coping and seething about the past. He did create a couple more, like, coping and seething posts about, back in, BMR, Haley Titus, yada yada, the usual. We've been over it a million times. He's too busy getting fat. Yeah, he is too busy getting fat. He's actually gained more weight, and I'm pretty sure by the end of the year, he will be on my 600-pound life. It's actually getting to that point. All he does is eat, sleep, and goon and play DDLC and Poppy's Playtime. He got his laptop back, and he had to use a ThinkPad laptop for a while there, and he was coping about that. But yeah, that's pretty much all that's been happening in Dirt Thief Land. Yeah, he's too busy getting fat and complaining about random useless shit from 3 years ago. Alright, let's get back to it. Actually, wait, hold up. He actually... Oh my goodness, hold up. I gotta... Okay, yeah, okay, it's covering. But he actually did type water slide right. It's a fucking miracle. He actually knows how to spell the word water slide. And then he immediately fucks it up again in the very next line. You know, at some point, you gotta feel a little bad for the guy. What a miserable life. I don't really feel bad. He's done... Like, again, Dirt Thief has done all of that to himself, bro. Like, at the end of the day, he's the one who refuses to get a job. He's the one who lays on his ass all day. He's the one that actively blames everybody else for his problems. And just, you know, instead of himself, he doesn't work on self-improvement in any sort of way. You know, he groomed a 13-year-old. He did, in fact, yeah, again, he groomed a 13-year-old, verifiable, like, caught in 4K. I don't really feel bad for him. Just say, moving on. He's the Christian of the DDLC. Yeah, pretty much. He has, like, periods where he goes under the radar, and then he just randomly pops back up again, like, every 6 months. And then it's like, whoa. I forgot about the grooming, the Loot Cult arc was quite an interesting adventure, I must say. But anyways, as we made it to the top of the water side, we both just realized we were still holding hands. Aw, how romantic. We both pulled away before anyone saw us. Is this supposed to, like, set up, like, a romantic thing in the future? Like, what is this setting up? Like, I assume that's what it's going to set up for the future, is that, like, June and the MC have, like, a whole, like, romantic, you know, romantic kindling, relationship forms, yada yada, like, in pretty much every single DDLC mod ever. I assume that's what it's leading up to. But again, at this point, it could be fucking anything. Thank goodness my mom can't see me up here. The lifeguard, he capitalized lifeguard, even though lifeguard is not a proper noun, comes up to us with a cheerful voice. Hey kids, I'm mad I was falling into the river of Lego City. Quick, we gotta dispatch the Kobe Bryant rescue helicopter. Are you two siblings or something?
No, we're just friends.
The capitalized lifeguard smiled at us. It is lower. I just realized, oh my goodness, I didn't even pay attention to that. It's lowercase in the name box. Oh no. There was nothing, he didn't check any of this. He literally didn't proofread, or he didn't even playtest this fucking mod. I don't believe for a second that anybody playtested this mod. I don't even think he playtested it. He just said, fuck it, we ball. Alrighty, you two, here are the rules. He doesn't know the difference between all right and already. By the way, this guy's first language is English. Just in case there's literally any confusion on whether or not this guy was just like some, like, you know, fucking random guy from Bangladesh who was like poorly translating this to English, or if this was like a Love and Shyness situation. No, this is 100% serious. this guy, I think lives in the Midwest. I think this guy lives somewhere in the fucking Midwest of America. He speaks English. He's just this incompetent. Rule 1. Rule 1 of Fight Club, don't talk about Fight Club. Rule 1 of the water slide, when you get down the water slide, make sure you're always laying down, going down the slide. Rule 2, don't try to stand up while going down the slide. Okay, that's a proper sentence. Rule 3, and the most important rule of all, okay, first of all, you could have put I know we joked about semicolons, but you could have put a semicolon after rule 3. So that way, and didn't have to be capitalized. You don't capitalize the word and. And most important rule of all, you would put a fucking comma here. You got that part right, but you don't capitalize having fun. This is basic shit. This is shit they teach you in 3rd grade. The education system has truly failed us. They literally will let anybody pass. I don't think this guy has a high school diploma. I would be genuinely shocked if he did. Any questions? No? Good. Now, who first? We both look at each other. Is he going first? Do you want me to go first? Sure. Ladies first. And then why ain't you going then? Not funny, June. Just kidding. I'll meet you at the bottom. I wink at him. He didn't even put a fucking space. He didn't even put a fucking space in between this. And I've been doing that. Why? You know what? In times of need, in times of great fucking need, we must call upon the high and mighty. We must call upon the higher powers to get us through these troubling times. Where's the fucking thing? All right. Yeah, Benjamin Netanyahu. Benjamin Netanyahu, if you hear me, please, Benjamin Netanyahu. We must call upon a higher power. We must call upon a power higher than Benjamin Netanyahu. Where the fuck is it? I know I have it saved in here somewhere. Where is Durga? I need Durga. Fuck, I don't know where I have it saved. But whatever. Benjamin Netanyahu. Durga Sushi, if you hear me. Please bring strength. Please be strength upon us. All right. I think I'm good. I wink at him, and I've been doing a lot of that lately. You didn't have to specify that, but okay. Then turn to the water slide. He actually spelled water slide right. I had to double check to make sure he spelt it right. I haven't gone through these in years. What do you mean you haven't gone through these in years? You're 6. I take a seat at the entrance of the slide.
Can you push me down, please?
Normally, we're not supposed to, but I do it for children. Thanks for clarifying. Get in position! Thanks! The lifeguard, capitalized, gave me a push with... He pushed me with all of his might, just straight up fucking Sparta kicked my shit down that slide. And with that, I went down the dark water slide. You couldn't call it anything else. You couldn't call it like the dark foreboding tube or something like that. Something more interesting. You just keep calling it the water slide. Imagine doing a drinking game out of this. Bro. I'm gonna do it for the next stream, and it's going to fucking kill me. I already know. I'm doing it tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and it's gonna be the worst decision I ever make. I can't see, but I can feel that I'm turning left and right and down in the slide. Damn, that's a missed opportunity for me. Drinking alcohol is my favorite. Hey, I'm not saying you can't drink tonight. Yeah, I'm still drinking. Cheers. I screamed that out loud so the queer can hear me. There was a bunch of loop and loop, but I made it to the bottom of the slide. Man, that was fun. All that loop and loop and loop and loop. I love the part where it loop and then it loop. Fruit Loop. Now let's see if Queer's coming down as well. And by that I mean down on the slide and not the stairs. Thank you for clarifying that. Yeah.
You can do it, Queer. It will be fun. Trust me. In a world of your imagination, there could be a really good mod. I don't know if he can hear me from down here. I listen closely. Nothing.
So why is the kid named Gay? Oh, it's a reference to The Queer. The greatest ARG series of all time. If you know, you know.
I guess he changed his mind. I don't blame him though. But I shouldn't pressure him to do something he didn't want to. Why are we saying this part out loud? This should be part of your internal monologue. So just canonically speaking, 6-year-old June Velasco is just like having a conversation to herself. Alright. I bet everyone around her is just looking like she's fucking insane. And you know what? I would too if you just walked around with a fucking Oreo in your hair. So much for making friends.
As I was about to leave the area, I heard someone scream down the slide. Is that Queer?
Oh my god, it's the Queer!
The one and only! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Yep, that's the Queer, alright. I mean, come on, it wasn't that high up. It's like the shortest water slide ever. But I'm glad he did it. You didn't put the fucking... He didn't put the apostrophe between I and M. This guy actually didn't graduate 3rd grade English, and it shows. I walk up to him while slowly clapping. Well done, Queer.
I knew you could do it.
The Queer was still trying to catch his breath. Thank... Paint.
He said paint. Not pant. Paint. Paint, 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 paint. Excuse me for 1 sec. Excuse me, I gotta go paint all over the place. He turns around and whispers under his breath. He paints under his breath. I'll never do that again. He then turned back and asked, "So, wanna go play at the Kittle area with me?" We're going to the Kittle area, guys. We're going to play in the Kittle area and paint all over the place down the water side. I would love to play in the Kittle area instead of going down the water side and painting all over the place. Race you there. I ran to the Kittle area while the queer followed. I could tell we are going to get along really nicely. I still don't know what relevance any of this has to the actual plot of the mod. It's actually a misspelling of kettle. Honestly, it could be at this point. I believe it. Fuck it. Why not? I hope this day never ends. Never, ever ends. Jeez, that just sounds a little demanding, but alright. Why am I saying it like that? You know, a good point. Yeah, there's no way that this guy seriously wrote this and thought it was a good idea to release this. I'm telling myself that too. This has to be ironic. This is just purely a test of, like, I don't even know how much money you can waste on a shit mod. I don't fucking know. This mod defies all fucking comprehension. Actually, unironically. But everything has to end. This is CIA brainwashing. This is fucking Mossad brainwashing, bro. This is what they use to fucking torture people. A $12,000 shitpost. It might as well be. Hit the nail on the head. It's a $12,000 shitpost. Disguised as an unironic attempt at a mod. This is what I have to tell myself to keep from just losing all faith in society. What? I said, your story is coming to an end. Oh, you're pulling the it's all a dream. We went through all of that just for it to all be a dream. Ha 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 ha. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? A black figure in scarlet. Oh no. Oh no. Holy shit. Hey, Carnage. Oh no. Hey, Carnage, do you know Candace?
Hey, Carnage, do you know Candace?
Your mother hung herself! Run!
I got that.
Oh my gosh. It slow stood up and walked in front of me. Not it stood up slowly. It slow stood up. Oh my god, it's the Slender Man. I hear a rattling in the kitchen. Oh my god, it's the Slender Man. He's cooking wieners in the kitchen. Holy shit. Oh no, I gotta... holy shit, it's the fuck...
TurboTax, do you think...
I don't give a shit about TurboTax! Fuck!
These strange sounds come up in the kitchen.
Holy shit, it's the Slender Man.
And he's cooking hot dogs on the stove. Hey, you hungry home invader. Stop raiding our refrigerator. Yikes. He just whacked me with the warm wiener.
Twice.
Wait, you ain't got no lips. How can you eat potato chips? God, knock it off, you skinny son of a bitch. Quit stealing our food and go buy a frickin' sandwich. You phony bastard. Look at this place.
It's a disaster. Oh man, that right there is fucking peak. Elite ball knowledge, definitely.
What happened to the queer? He was just right here. I'm right here, sitting with the queer out on the pier.
He wasn't real. None of this is real. He's been keeping you here for a while now, and you didn't even know. But that doesn't matter now. Because now I finally breached in here, I could show you the truth. What? What are you talking about? Everyone knows that everyone that you love and care about will be gone soon. Because you're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be dead. Venom. Got that venom.
No, you're not real. This isn't real.
Oh, I assure you, Jude, I am very real. I'm the Slender Man. I'm more real than you think. And so is she. She? The Forgotten One. She is coming. And she will grow more powerful than ever. And when she's free from her prison, a bunch of sacrifices will be made in this world. It shall bring the truth. The way, the truth, and the right. Judgment. Power. And darkness. Ooh, so foreboding.
What do you want from me?
Yeah. Ooh, so spooky. Ah, so tense. This would be way more intimidating. This would be way more impactful if you didn't have 500 fucking typos in the last fucking section. She is coming, June. Her conquest for destruction is inevitable. Bro, is it safe to say, like, am I wrong? But I'm, like, dead ass positive that there is more typos in the final product than there was in the demo. There is more fucking grammatical errors and typos and shit in this version, the final product, than in the actual, like, fucking half-ass put-together demo. What the fuck? The person who is locking her up will be in damage. What? What does that even mean? She will be released from her prison.
Who's gonna be released? And who is she?
She is the end of the world. She is literally King Von. She is the one who will kill the strongest ones. She is the one who will control the power. She is November. Oh shit. Triflame pulling out the ancient ball knowledge, bro. Bro, she is the leader of O Block. She is. I'm not even gonna justify this. Moving on. You know what? I don't even want the. I don't even want the fucking intense, like, ooh, orchestrate music playing in the fucking background. Alexa, play Armed and Dangerous.
Just play King Von. Might as well. No. No, 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 no! This isn't real! Ah! The only thing is show is just like a random chick who's ore farming. This isn't real! June! Wake up! Wake up! What? What? No! Who's pulling you away from me? You can't keep her hiding forever, Taro. Who the fuck is that? It's only a matter of time before the others know the truth. Oh no, now we're in the fuck. We're in She Is November's asshole. Oh no. What was that thing? And what is this place? This is gonna be DDFC mod of the year, by the way. If that's actually the case, it's cooked. Wrap it up. DDLC modding is finished, if that is unironically the case. Hell, I would take Convergence or any of these other, like, overhyped mods over this shit. And what is this place? Alright. A safe place for us to talk. The time has come for you to rise, June. It's like the time for you to come is rise. Something, something. Please tell me that's it. Please tell me this. Guys! Guys! It's the fucking... It's the... Captain Oreo! He did the thing! He did the thing, guys! What? Ah! Holy shit! He did it! He did it! It's all over the screen. Oh my god. I need June Velasco tummy in my life, bro. I need to squeeze that shit, bro. But still, dude, it's crazy. You just... The fucking name drop, bro. The name drop is crazy. It's on the walls, bro. All right. You know what? I'm gonna call it here for tonight. I know this has been a short stream, but I said it was gonna be short. I feel like we're at just the perfect leaving off point for tomorrow. I said tomorrow is gonna be like the real start of the Infinity Penis June Velasco week. Alright? So, and today was just the appetizer. I got a taste for what it's like, and I don't like... this is worse than I ever expected. Holy shit. But anyways, comrades. Yeah, I'd like to thank you for tuning in tonight. This mod has given me a fucking headache. I can't believe that people like this actually exist. Fuck, I gotta watch those people go to the moon tomorrow. Bruh. Just like with the Love and Shyness week. Okay, I'm not actually going to bait and switch you like I did with Love and Shyness week. I'm actually going to follow through with this since it is only like what, 7 to 8 hours. That is finishable. That is doable. And if I don't, free thigh picks for all. I'm just saying, free thigh picks for everybody on my OnlyFans. But anyways, thank you, comrades, for tuning in tonight. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of y'all. I'm gonna get back, with the fact that Captain Oreo dropped this week, it's just a sign. It's time to get back on that content grind. It's time to come out of my, pseudo retirement and get back on this shit. But anyways, as always, until next time, so long, comrades. And, let's play some more Bully to end out, shall we?
Had to change of heart, I felt different at first. Lot of pain, lot of hurt, but still could have been worse. In a big city in pole position when you reverse. She had the new convertible, the little Uzi Vert. Down payment on the cost of your love and on a purse. Go to work or whatever she said, whatever works. Unemployed early in the story, I was starting off. Had to forward focus before I couldn't afford a car. Now she finna throw it like she do it for an Audemars. Meeting with some ministers and kings, I was nodding off. Haven't seen the kingdom as royal as my daughters are. I'm all falling for the fake news, man, I'm logging off. They send shots while we spin blocks in an armored car. Now they want the tea cause it's piping hot. Life gave me lemons, made an Arnold Palmer on the rocks. I feel like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Contract terminator on the spot. They want it back and forth, I'd rather not. Easy airbags when I'm crashing out. They gon' hate it with a passion now. I love it. Man. Had to change your heart, I felt different at first. Lot of pain, lot of hurt, but still could have been worse, man. It still could have been worse. In a big city in pole position when you reverse. She had the new convertible, the little Uzi Vert. Down payment on the cost of your love, went on a purse. Go to work or whatever she said. Whatever works, works. 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 Whatever works, works.